Hi everyone, Aaron here for Zollotech, and I wanted to show you the iPhone X silicone case. This is the official Apple case I picked up at the Apple Store when I picked up my iPhone X. So these come in at a pretty expensive $39, and it's just a silicone case. They do offer leather cases as well, and they offer these in a variety of colors. I picked up the white one, and I also picked up another one as well for the other phone that I have. So this is the white silicone case, and then I picked up the product red silicone case. They're both silicone. They also, like I said, make them in leather, but they're different colors. So they offer different colors based on the time of season. So in the fall or autumn, depending on what you call it around the world, you'll have different colors such as an olive green and a more purple color, more fuchsia color. There's just different ones depending what time of year it is, but they usually have product red. Now with the space gray iPhone X, it looks really good and it's nice to hold, but with its very expensive repair costs, I've been using it in a case just in case. So the case itself, before we put this in, is really soft inside. It's basically the same as the previous cases with the iPhone 8, 8 Plus, or 7 and older. And you've got this nice soft microfiber lining inside. It's silicone and durable and pliable. So it's got the nice cutout, but this looks really good on iPhone X. So if we slide this in here, just like that, all of these phones basically look the same on the front, depending on the color you get. The only difference you'll see is right down here on the bottom. So that's really the only cutout that gives you an indication of what color the phone actually is. You've got this. On the other phone, it's just stainless steel that's polished right here. Now on the side, you don't have a metal button. You get that on the leather cases, but you do have the full button here. It pushes very similar to what you'd get without the case on it. Nothing on the top. On the side, you've just got your cutout for your sleep button or vibrate switch and your volume buttons. And now on the back, it looks really nice. This cutout is really perfect. They did a great job chamfering this cutout. It looks nice like this, and the camera just looks really good in that. It's a nice fit. It's very grippy. It doesn't collect a lot of lint, which is something that a lot of silicone cases do, and it slides in and out of your pocket very simply. And probably the main negative about it is its cost at $39. So that's pretty expensive for just a simple silicone case. Now, the positive about that is I've had some cases in the past and done some other videos about it where they start to degrade here on the bottom over time, and Apple, every time when I bring them in and show them, they'll just give me a new one for free. I hand them the old one, they'll give me a new one if it starts to wear. So that part's really nice. So on this phone, we've got the red one, product red. It looks good as well. Again, that nice cutout there just fits perfectly. It goes really well with the phone. Now, unlike the iPhone 8 cases, this is not you can't feel the Apple logo here. It's flush. I don't know if it's printed on or however they did it, but in the iPhone 8, you could kind of feel that logo. You can't on this particular case. You do get some lay on the table protection, as there's a little lip right here. And that's about it. They're very simple. There's not a whole lot to them. They're kind of expensive, but they're pretty essential when you have a phone that's $1,000+ and a screen repair can be incredibly expensive on this. If you don't get Apple Care, or if you do, it's still over $200 if you include that Apple Care cost. So it's something I would highly recommend. Not necessarily this case if you don't like it. I'll show some others in other videos, but this is the official Apple case, and I just wanted to share that with you. Now, before we go, I wanted to show you that it does work with wireless charging. Here's a charger I have from Rav Power. I did a video on this, and I'll leave a link to it in the description below. But if I put this on here, it charges fine through the case. Let me turn that back on so you can see it's charging there. There's a nice little animation when it charges. Show you that again. There we go. And it charges. This is how I charge it every night. I just leave it on the charger. It works good. And it doesn't move around a lot just because it's got that case on it. So it works fine. And you'll see there's a little light there to indicate. Maybe you can't see it. There's a little light here to indicate that it's charging. And it works really well. And most cases I've tried, in fact, all cases I've tried, don't really interfere with wireless charging. They make them thin enough that they're not going to interfere. Maybe the only cases that would interfere is something like an OtterBox that's really thick, or something like a LifeProof case. Although I haven't tried that, so I can't say that for sure. But again, these are pretty simple cases. pretty nice. I'll leave a link to them as well in the description below. Let me know which case you're using, if you're using a case, or if you're not using a case. Let me know in the comments below. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe and like. As always, thanks for watching. This is Aaron. I'll see you next time.